This is my welcome back. I'm kind of going to hit it today. We have 3 days, guys. I hope everybody kind of looked at chapter 1 and 2. Don't be alarmed. We have 3 days to do chapter 1 and 2, right? We have today, Friday, and Monday. So if you chapter 1, review from like the 8th grade or something like that. We're gonna check that out. But first, we're gonna talk about kind of like clinic expectations or what you guys to expect tomorrow. I want you guys to go to clinic prepared, okay? So we're gonna kind of cover that, answer any questions. It may be a little redundant because I'm sure Ms. Patel gave you her spiel on her expectations in clinic. I'm sure Ms. Shepard gave you her spiel on clinical expectations. But today at Ben Taub, I actually went around to the different supervisors and managers of these departments, and I asked them, hey, what do you, our juniors come to clinic tomorrow, is there anything you want me to tell them as far as expectations or, you know, what's going on in clinic? And you know we have CMS in the hospital, right guys? So everybody's on pins and needles, everybody's on edge in the clinic. So, you know, I'm going to try to prepare you as much as I can for that as well, okay? All right. Well, welcome back, guys. I'm so happy that you guys are back. Missed you guys very much. Missed you very much. I didn't do much. We didn't get a week off like you guys, but we got a couple of days. They gave us a couple of days off, and my first day was excellent. But then it was my aunt's birthday. Went to her party, ate something bad, and I was down the past 3 days, including today. So trying to get back. All right. So I'm gonna kind of go through this little my PowerPoint I prepared for you guys. This fall, guys, welcome back for the fall semester. Guys, if you do everything you need to do this semester as far as attendance, you can have the longest break I ever seen the school have. You can almost have 3 full weeks of vacation if you don't have to make up any time. So do your best with the attendance so you can have a really long, I think December 15th is the last day. The 13th. Okay, there you go. Last day. So if you don't have any makeup days, boom, you got a whole couple of weeks off. So that'd be great if we can do it. So cheering you guys on. All right, so you know I missed my Monday motivation yesterday, but you know I always like to leave with motivation, guys. That's my thing. I want you to uplift you guys, make you feel good as you're going into clinic tomorrow. This right here, it definitely applies because you're going to clinic tomorrow, and it's about taking your time, guys. Taking your time. You know, nothing great happens suddenly, right? It takes time to be great. It takes a lot of practice to be the best. So I'm going to just read this real quick because I thought it was fitting. It takes time to build a relationship, a career, a house. If we try to speed up the process, we're likely to become frustrated. Worse, we may build something that is less than what we had hoped for. As I put together the pieces of my life, I recognize that I cannot and I should not hurry the important things. I want whatever I build to be sturdy and long-lasting. So, and again, no great thing is created suddenly. This is, of course, like I said, guys, this is sent to us every Monday from Mr. Omar. I really like this because you guys are going into the clinic, and you guys are actually going in the clinic the most prepared any class has ever been because of the extra semester. Because a lot of times, imagine going in the clinic, you didn't know any of the organs, what they look like. That's what the students used to go. We used to go to clinic just like that. First day, boom, here's clinic. I don't know what you're doing. They ask you, can you start an exam? I can't start it because I don't know how to scan. You guys have that advantage, so you already in a good space, you know. But I like this because, you know, it's basically saying that you have to start with a solid foundation, right? You have to, you know, in order to build up, you can't rush the process. You know, you have to be patient with yourself as far as like your scanning skills. Y'all haven't scanned them a little bit, right? So expect to be rusty. Expect if you haven't came up here, if you missed that whole week of scanning, you're gonna be a little rusty coming back. You're not gonna be as sharp, you know what I mean, as you were in the past. So, you know, definitely don't rush the process. Take heed to what the sonographers are telling you. You know, don't get frustrated if they can get something that you can't. Don't get upset if they say, you know, if their criticism isn't as polite as you would like it, okay? You know, just take the criticism for what it is. If it's something that you can improve on, just take the words for what they are and not the tone or, you know, the tact in which it was stated, okay? So I really like this, and just gotta be patient with yourselves. And I didn't get to show you guys, I wanted to show you guys an images of the seniors, because they did some really great comps this semester. The summer semester, guys, second summer, that's when you take off. That's when your skills really become like you know, it's like, remember I told you about that light bulb that kind of clicks when you're kind of like, I'm all right, to like, man, I feel good. That's the summer semester. That's when you kind of hit that point where it's like, man, and I feel like the seniors, that's where they're at right now. They did some really great comps. I wish I wanted to show them to you. I was going to show them yesterday, but I don't have that much time today, so I'm going to show you later. I'll show you later. Miss Patel, she's putting together, she's finishing my PowerPoints I was going to send to you guys. Like I sent you the liver, I have those for every single organ, but she's kind of making it on one thing so you can have the abdomen on one exam. Okay? So, motivation again, guys. This is my favorite football player right here, Deion Sanders, Deion Primetime Sanders. And I always took this, it applies to football, but it also, I applied it to my life. You know what I mean? So I'll read it to you guys. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, they pay good. Guys, apply this to your life right here. Because I always apply that me looking good, meaning that, you know, I'm going in there, you know, because you know when you come in there wrinkled up and stuff like that, people lose confidence in you. They feel like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Sometimes the doctors, for example, that work at Harris Health, they look completely different when you see them at Methodist or when you see them at Texas Children. They'll have their whole suit on, tie on, lab coat on. When you see them over here at Ben Taub, they'll have on wrinkle scrubs out of the Pyxis machine, right? So people lose confidence in you if you come in there presentable, you know, people are gonna be like, okay, that young man or that young woman, they taking this serious. So you look good, you're gonna feel good. I mean, how many guys, I always say when I get a new haircut, I always call it fresh cut confidence. You know, whenever I get a cut, man, I'm talking to everybody. Oh, what's up, Uber? How you doing, Mr. Seal? What's the name? I want everybody to see, oh yeah, I just got my cut. When I don't have no haircut, I'm walking around. Hi, Uber, how you doing? How you doing? In the middle of the cut, you can see my confidence rising. From when I sat in the chair to when I finished. Y'all seen the game last night? You know, I get that confidence. So it makes you feel good when you look good, right? Everybody, ladies, when y'all get that hair done, don't you feel good? Don't you feel like $1 million? Got on them fresh heels, you know, you up here standing up there, you know, it feels good. And if you feel good, you play good. Playing meaning that you're gonna scan well. If you feel good, that means you're gonna be able to perform your job really confidently, you know? And if you play good, meaning if you scan well, of course the job is gonna pay good, right? So I really like that, and I apply that to my life. That's my favorite football player right there, guys. Deion Sanders. You never know when I have a bonus question. Hey, who is JT's favorite football player? Look at Uber. Y'all should already know my favorite basketball player is, right? No. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. All right. So, talk about Clinton. No, he's retired. He's retired. The best, they're done. Okay. Clinical instructors, guys, you already know this. Of course, me and Ms. Patel, these are also our DCIs. You guys know our DCIs. Please, guys, develop a relationship with these people, because when I talk about Shayna used to actually teach here, Ms. Prevost. She was actually my instructor when the school. Her and Ms. Shepard were the two instructors when I went to the program. So she's really great with the students, guys. She's awesome with the students. When you say, I need a comp, I need this image for my comp, she's gonna be the one working for you. Like if you have 1 week of school left and you're down on the comps, right? I'll call Shayna. Can I send Jasmine over there because she's missing some comps, she's missing some images. Yeah, send her over here. I'm gonna help her finish that exam. So make sure you guys have great relationships with these people, okay, guys? Because these are also the people that gonna recommend for you to get hired, or you know, recommend you get hired somewhere else, not just Harris Health, but these people work other places as well. So develop these relationships, okay? You know us, guys. I'm at Ben Taub and at Smith. I've been at Ben Taub more often. I periodically stop in at Smith. But Shane is there, so I know you guys are in good hands at Smith Clinic, so I'm not really worried about Smith Clinic. Definitely, these are my hours, 7 to 3. But in clinic, you only guys will see me in clinic till maybe 11, because I have class with the seniors at 12 o'clock as well. So I'll be in clinic from 7 to 11. My people at Ben Taub tomorrow, I'll meet you guys at 6:45. What's my schedule at? Who are my people over there?
Ubu, me, and I'm on
Okay, I'll meet you guys like in the what's that area called? Not the courtyard, I guess. Like you say. It's probably gonna be humid in the morning. I don't want to wait out there, guys. Let's just come inside. You know where the HR office is? Let's just meet right there. You know what? It's a poster, a life-size poster of one of my coworkers. Let's meet right there. Let's get right there so I can show you guys where we can go clock in at and stuff like that. Okay. So anybody that's coming to Bentob tomorrow, meet me there. I'll be there at 6:45. Try to be there a little early because I want to be able to get you guys to the clock so you get clocked in, okay? And show you where you clock in. And of course, you guys will have my number. That's it right there. And at LBJ, I'm sure Ms. Patel talked to you guys about where to meet her at LBJ and stuff like that. Okay. But these are your clinical instructors. You know, come to us when you don't have any problems. As far as like, say for instance, you have an issue with one of the technologists. You know, please don't go have a back and forth exchange with the technologist, Lauren. Don't have a back and forth exchange with technologists. Come and get us, let us know, so we can talk to them or talk to their manager or supervisor, okay? Because when it comes to deciding who's gonna be the deciding factor, who's getting out of here or who's the issue, they're probably gonna blame it on the student more than likely, okay? So definitely bring your problems to us so we can solve those problems. Don't take it upon yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Do you guys still stay there while we're there at the hospital?
Yeah, like I said, I won't be there the whole time. I'll be there from 7 a.m. to 11, Tuesday and Thursday when you guys are in clinic. So you'll see me every day in the morning, but I'll leave somewhere like in the midday because I do have to come over here and teach. I teach vascular for the seniors, so I'll be over here in the evening. So same thing like y'all didn't see me this morning here, but I was in the clinic, but I came over here around 11:30.
So we have a question or something, we just go to the
DCI, definitely. Those are the people, you're gonna rely on these people in the clinic way more than me. You're gonna rely on, I'm there for like issues, support, we need help with images, stuff like that. But you're gonna rely on like Miss Allen, she, like, man, all of these people are just great to work with. Patty Patrick, you're gonna learn how to do OB exams in one day. She's that great of an instructor.
Wow.
She's that great at it. She used to be the director at ACC. She's one of Miss Shepherd's good friends. Her and Miss Shepherd are really good friends. She's that good, man. She can teach you how to do OB exams. One day you can be good at them. Guys, since now you're gonna be going to MFM, don't forget, I have the MFM Phantom. Remember I showed you that baby Phantom? Don't forget that we have that. Come in here and work with that Phantom so you can get better. Yeah, it's an easy Phantom. You're gonna discover that, man, babies aren't gonna be this easy, right? They're gonna be moving around on you. But definitely use that Phantom so you'll know what these images are supposed to look like, how you acquire the image from transverse to long. Okay. So, that's our fall schedule, guys. I'll see you guys in class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have physics Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12:15 to 1:45. Guys, this class used to be just an hour class. I extended the class to 1.5 hours because I felt like kind of rushed last year. You know, I get talkative sometimes, right? So I felt kind of rushed. But not only that, that doesn't mean I'm going to keep you guys to that time every time. If we're done, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted that extra time just so I can have that window in case I needed it. Definitely probably not for chapters 1 and 2. These are pretty simple chapters as far as like understanding goes. But in later chapters, like chapter 6, interaction with sound and media, that's in-depth chapter right there. I'm gonna want all the time I have with that chapter. You see, I have 4 days on the syllabus for that chapter. Okay. And in clinic, I'll see you guys Tuesday and Thursday. So guys, this is your clinical schedule right here. I'm sure you guys already have this, but I wanted to point out that look at the starting times, guys. You always want to be there at 7, but some of these areas don't start at 7 all the time. So like Bentob MFM starts at 7:30. That means that you don't have to be there until 7:30. You clock in right before 7:30. Okay, you can get there at 7 still if you want to be there. No, nothing wrong with that. But you want to get that extra 5 minutes of sleep, you know how it is. But know that extra sleep is gonna cost you in traffic. Okay, so be mindful that school is back in. Traffic is a little slower right now, so be mindful of that. Yeah, I may start 30 minutes later, but if I leave 30 minutes later, I may be in traffic an extra 15 minutes because of it. Right, so don't be late. But know your start time. So Smith Breast, you guys gonna have breast this semester, so no worries. MFM, LBJ MFM starts at 8. So say for instance, like sometimes the clinics, Smith Clinic, MFM clinics, they'll be closed. Like say they close, they have a department meeting at, I don't know, 10 o'clock to the rest of the day. Just go down to the main areas. Go to the main ultrasound departments, LBJ main ultrasound, Bentob main ultrasound. People at Bentob, I'll show you everything where that is. People at LBJ, I'm sure Ms. Patel's gonna show you everything over there as well. Okay, but be mindful of those start times. I know they weren't highlighting, or I don't know if they were explaining to you guys, but just be mindful of that. Those are the times you have to be there. Okay, everything else, you're in the main area, 7 o'clock, guys. 7 o'clock, you're in the main area. Okay, So for my people at Bentog MFM,